Hi guys, Alex here and welcome back to another SSR analysis video, and today we are taking a look at the 3 Beeruses currently in the game, and hopefully by the end of this video I'll be able to tell you guys which one is the best. So if we start off with the Tech Beerus that Dokkan's from an SR, his leader skill increases tech type attack by 50%, his super attack causes extreme damage and lowers defense, and his passive skill gives him a 40% attack boost at the start of the turn. And if we have a look at his links, as Godly Power, Prodigies, Connoisseur, The Innocence, Shocking Speed, and Formidable Enemy. This Beerus is definitely very good for a Dokkan SR card. He gets a 40% attack boost at the start of the turn. His super attack does lower defense, which can definitely be useful in some situations, and he does have the Shocking Speed link, which obviously allows him to link up with other top tier units, so this unit is definitely very useful, especially in monotech teams. So if we now move on to STR Beerus, his leader skill increases the attack and HP of Tech, Int, and STR types by 30%. His super attack causes supreme damage and reduces opponent's defense. His passive skill has a high chance of giving him a 200% attack boost, and if we have a look at his link skills, he has Godly Power, Prodigies, Connoisseur, The Innocence, Shocking Speed, and Fierce Battle. So this Beerus is very similar to the previous one. Both of their super attacks lower defense. They also have some very similar passives, however this Beerus does a lot more damage. They also share the same links, however the other Beerus does not have Fierce Battle. So this Beerus is definitely going to hit hard thanks to his passive. Unfortunately, his passive skill is based on RNG, however because it's a high chance, he will most likely activate it the majority of the time. So if we now move on to the final Tech Beerus, his leader skill increases tech type attack by 80%, his super attack causes supreme damage and he also lowers defense, and if we have a look at his passive skill, he gets a 60% attack boost at the start of the turn. Also, Fury Mode activates once when HP is 30% or below. And before I go on to talk about Fury Mode, let's have a look at his link skills. He has Godly Power, Brainiacs, Connoisseur, The Innocence, Shocking Speed, and Fierce Battle. So like the previous units, he almost shares the exact same links. As I said before, he has Shocking Speed, so it's definitely easier for him to link up with other top tier units. And because he is a tech type, he is definitely going to be very good in mono tech teams. So if we now move on to Beerus' Fury Mode, basically when this activates, Beerus takes no damage, and he can also attack 3 times in a turn. As you guys can clearly tell, he has 3 different super attacks that do different amounts of damage. He gets a 70% attack boost instead of a 60% attack boost. And if we have a look at his stats, obviously the main statistic that stands out is definitely his attack. So it's pretty obvious that in this mode he is definitely going to deal a ton of damage. However, this only activates once per battle, which is definitely a letdown. So if we now move on to the conclusion of this video, in third place comes the Dokkanable SR Tech Beerus. His card really isn't that bad at all, however it really does not compare to the other 2 units. As I said before, he can definitely be useful in monotech teams, but apart from his damage dealing abilities and his Shocking Speed link, he really doesn't provide anything else. But in second place comes the Tech Beerus, which obviously means that in first place comes the STR Beerus. So the reason why the STR Beerus is better than the Tech Beerus is definitely because Beerus' Fury Mode only activates once. The STR Beerus can consistently put out a ton of damage thanks to his passive skill. It is RNG based, however he will most likely activate his passive skill the majority of the time. And another point that I want to make is to do with Dokkan events. The newer Dokkan events are clearly getting longer, so the fact that Beerus' Fury Mode is only a one-time thing is definitely a bit of a letdown. When Fury Mode is gone, he only gets a 60% attack boost from his passive skill, whereas the STR Beerus can consistently get a 200% attack boost from his passive. But in the end, my decision definitely was based on their passive skills. They all have some very similar super attack abilities as they all lower defense. They all have the same link skills apart from a few minor differences. And they all get an attack boost from their passive skills. But that is the video guys, I hope you all enjoyed it. If you are not following me on Twitter, I'll leave the link in the description. But as always, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like for more Dragon Ball content. I hope you all enjoyed it and I will catch you guys in the next one.